paused, how my hands would shake because of words I couldn't bring to light, and tears I fought with all my might. You miss the invisible things, like paint tied on puppet strings, the smiles that cracked around the edge, the hope I buried like a plant. You never asked why I went still, why laughter felt more like a drill. I wore my mask, you wore your pride, and every truth we let just slide. You missed the invisible signs, like silence screaming through the lines. My breaking heart in steady tone. You never saw I stood alone. Love's not just what's clearly said, it's in the tears we never shed. Now you learn what distance brings when you ignore invisible things. You'll miss the me you never knew, the one who only lived for you. You left but didn't leave, still haunt the air I breathe. I changed the sheets but not the dread. You're a ghost that sleeps in my bed. You're gone but still you stay in the things I throw away. The silence screams what you once said. You're the ghost I can't forget in my bed. Your toothbrush stares me down, your scent still wraps around. I try to move but grief has spread. Lying next to you, though you fled, you linger like a cruel refrain. A love that left but still remains. I hold myself instead, sharing sheets with words unsaid. Let me sleep alone again, free from your phantom's chain. You're gone, I need it to be true. No more dreams painted in you. Let the ghost be finally dead. to say you're mine. I've been fooled by faster lines. If you love me, take your time. Show me truth in every climb. Love me slowly, not in sparks. Let it grow in quiet marks. No fireworks, no grand parade, just your hand that doesn't fade. I've heard the promises that fall, quick and loud, then not at all. But if you're staying, let me see a love that ages patiently. Love me slowly, not too loud. Whisper me your vows unbowed. I don't need a roaring flame, just steady warmth and your true name. Let's build it brick by gentle brick. No more highs that end so quick. Love me slowly if you dare, with every flaw you choose to bear. Don't rush in, don't let it go. Love me slowly so I'll know. We started with the same dreams in our hands, built a castle out of shifting sands. We thought love alone could make it stay, but sometimes love just fades away. I never stopped caring, I just stopped fighting. You never stopped dreaming, you just kept writing. Now we're driving on different roads, same sky above, but we're alone. You're chasing stars, I'll never know. I'm finding peace and letting go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads. Your laughter used to light my days. Now it's just a song that slowly fades. I tried to follow, but lost my way. You tried to stay, but couldn't stay. I never stopped caring, I just stopped fighting. You never stopped dreaming, you just kept writing. Now we're driving on different roads, same sky above, but we're alone. You're chasing stars, I'll never know. I'm finding peace and letting go. No one's to blame, no one chasing dreams I'll never know. I'm learning how to let you go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads, different roads, different souls, different roads. We had the smiles, we had the fire, stayed up all night, fed every desire. But dreams don't pay the bills we owed, and feelings can't fix a broken road. We held on tighter when we should have let go, told ourselves stories we both used to know. Love isn't always enough to stay. Sometimes hearts break even when they pray. We fought, we cried, we begged for more, but love alone couldn't close the door. Love isn't always enough, not this time. You needed peace, I needed space. We both were losing this endless race. No one cheated, no ugly fights, just two tired souls lost in the night. We held on tighter when we should have let go, told ourselves stories we both used to know. Love isn't always enough to stay. Sometimes hearts break even when they pray. We fought, we cried, we begged for more, but love alone couldn't close the door. Love isn't always enough, not this time. We loved with all we had to give, but sometimes love just can't forgive. It's nobody's fault, it's just how it is. Oh, love isn't always enough to stay. Sometimes hearts break even when they pray. We fought, we cried, we begged for more, but love alone couldn't close the door. Love isn't always enough, not for you and me, not this time, not this time. Love isn't always enough. You said you'd be my home, my fire. Now I'm freezing under all your quiet. Lights drip slow like a leaking tap. Every word you don't say pulls me back. I tried to hold on, you let it fall. Built a wall where there once was it all. This is the sound of a silent goodbye, a love that fades without asking why. You're still here, but your heart's not mine. I'm kissing a ghost every night. to find pieces of you you were giving outside. A stranger's name where trust should be. Another proof you forgot about me. I try to hold on, you let it fall. Built a wall where there once was it all. This is the sound of a silent goodbye. A love that fades without asking why. You're still here but your heart's not mine. I'm kissing a ghost every night. This is the sound of a silent goodbye. I wish you screamed, I wish you cried. Instead you left me dead inside. No slam doors, no last fight, just cold eyes saying it's alright. Final, this is the sound of a silent goodbye. A love that fades without asking why. You're still here but your heart's not mine. I'm kissing a ghost every night. This is the sound of a silent goodbye. You said you'd be my home, my fire. Now I'm freezing under all your quiet. Lies drip slow like a leaking tap. Every word you don't say pulls me back. I tried to hold on, you let it fall. Built a wall where there once was it all. This is the sound of a silent goodbye. A love that fades without asking why. You're still here but your heart's not mine. I'm kissing a ghost every night. This is the sound of a silent goodbye. I scroll through your phone just to find pieces of you you were given outside. A stranger's name where trust should be. Another proof you forgot about me. I tried to hold on, you let it fall. Built a wall where there once was it all. This is the sound of a silent goodbye. A love that fades without asking why. You're still here but your heart's not mine. I'm kissing a ghost every night. This is the sound of a silent goodbye. had the smiles, we had the fire, stayed up all night, fed every desire. But dreams don't pay the bills we owed, and feelings can't fix a broken road. We held on tighter when we should've let go, told ourselves stories we both used to know. And love isn't always enough to stay. Sometimes hearts break even when they pray. We fought, we cried, we begged for more, but love alone couldn't close the door. Love isn't always enough, not this time. You needed peace, I needed space. We both were losing this endless race. No one cheated, no ugly fights, just two tired souls lost in the night. We held on tighter when we should've let go, told ourselves stories we both used to know. Love isn't always enough to stay. Sometimes hearts break even when they pray. We fought, we cried, we begged for more, but love alone couldn't close the door. Love isn't always enough, not this time, not this time. We loved with all we had to give, but sometimes love just can't forgive. It's nobody's fault, it's just how it is. Love isn't always enough to stay. Sometimes hearts break even when they pray. We fought, we cried, we begged for more, but love alone couldn't close the door. Love isn't always enough, not for you and me, not this time, not this time. Love isn't always enough. I sent a piece of me through your screen. Waited for a sign, waited for a dream, but all I got was a quiet blue tick. No call, no text, no coming back quick. I keep refreshing the page, hoping you'll type my name. You left me on red, you left me alone, like a ghost in a house that once felt like home. I'm talking to walls, replaying what we said. You didn't say goodbye, you just left me on red. You just left me on red. The clock keeps screaming, it's 2 a.m. Still wide awake, thinking of when you used to rush just to hear my voice. Now I'm just noise, just a choice. I keep refreshing the pain, hoping you'll type my name. didn't say goodbye, you just left me on red. I guess silence is your final word. No need for stories that I'll never hear. I'll pack my heart and walk away, 'cause I deserve more than yesterday. You left me on red, you left me alone, like a ghost in a house that once felt like home. I'm talking to walls, replying what we said. You didn't say goodbye, you just left me on red. You left me on red, you left me on red. You left me on red. I sent a piece of me through your screen, waited for a sign, waited for a dream, but all I got was a quiet blue tick. No call, no text, no coming back quick. I keep refreshing the pain, hoping you'll type my name. You left me on red, you left me alone, like a ghost in a house that once felt like home. I'm talking to walls, replaying what we said. You didn't say goodbye, you just left me on red. The clock keeps screaming, it's 2 a.m. Still wide awake, thinking of when you used to rush just to hear my voice. Now I'm just noise, just a choice. I keep refreshing the pain, hoping you'll type my name. You left me on red, you left me alone, like a ghost in a house that once felt like home. I'm talking to walls, replaying what we said. You didn't say goodbye, you just left me on red. I guess silence is your final word. No need for sorries that I'll never hear. I'll pack my heart and walk away, 'cause I deserve more than yesterday. You left me on red, you left me alone, like a ghost in a house that once felt like home, I'm talking to walls, replaying what we said. You didn't say goodbye, you just left me on red. You left me on red, you left me on The clock keeps ticking, but the room stays cold. Your voice once filled these walls with gold. Now it's just footsteps I hear when I breathe. Traces of love, you decided to leave. I reach for you but catch the air, pretending you're still standing there. Empty hallways, broken frames, every corner it past. You moved on, I'm fading fast. Empty hallways, I walk alone in a house that's no longer home. The clock keeps ticking, but the room stays cold. Your voice once filled these walls with gold. Now it's just footsteps I hear when I breathe. Traces of love you decided to leave. I reach for you but catch the air, pretending you're still standing there. Empty hallways, broken frames. Every corner whispers your name. I call it love, you call it past. You moved on, I'm fading fast. Empty hallways, I walk alone in a house that's no longer home. Your perfume still hides in my sleeves. Somehow my heart still believes. I set the table for two every night, hoping somehow you'll walk back inside. Oh, I reach for you but catch the air, pretending you're still standing there. Empty hallways, broken frames. Every corner whispers your name. I call it love, you call it past. You moved on, I'm fading fast. Empty hallways, I walk alone in a house that's no longer home. Maybe love was never fair. Maybe you were never really there. Finding hallways, broken frames. Every corner whispers your name. I call it love, you call it past. You moved on, I'm fading fast. Empty hallways, I walk alone in a house that's no longer home. We started with the same dreams in our hands, built a castle out of shifting sands. We thought love alone could make it stay, but sometimes love just fades away. I never stopped caring, I just stopped fighting. You never stopped dreaming, kept writing. Now we're driving on different roads, same sky above, but we're alone. You're chasing stars I'll never know. I'm finding peace and letting go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads. Your laughter used to light my days. Now it's just a song that slowly fades. I tried to follow, but lost my way. You tried to stay, but couldn't stay. I never stopped caring, I just stopped fighting. You never stopped dreaming, you just kept writing. Now we're driving on different roads, same sky above, but we're alone. You're chasing stars I'll never know. I'm finding peace and letting go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads. Maybe someday we'll meet again, stronger, wiser, just as friends. But for now we both must go on different roads. Now we're driving on different roads, same sky above, but we're alone. You're chasing dreams I'll never know. I'm learning how to let you go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads, different roads, different souls, different roads. We started with the same dreams in our hands, build a castle out of shifting sands. We thought love alone could make it stay, but sometimes love just fades away. I never stopped caring, I just stopped fighting. You never stopped dreaming, you just kept writing. Now we're driving on different roads, same sky above, but we're alone. You're chasing stars I'll never know. I'm finding peace and letting go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads. Your laughter used to light my days. Now it's just a song that slowly fades. I try to follow but lost my way. You try to stay but couldn't stay. I never stopped caring, I just stopped fighting. You never stopped dreaming, you just kept writing. Now we're driving on different roads, same sky above, but we're alone. You're chasing stars I'll never know. I'm finding peace and letting go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads. Maybe someday You're chasing dreams I'll never know. I'm learning how to let you go. No one's to blame, no one's to hold. We're just driving on different roads. Different roads, different souls, different roads.
We talk, but we don't really hear. Smile, but the love's not sincere. You're chasing dreams, I'm chasing peace. We're trapped in a home that don't feel like release. Late nights, quiet fights, sleeping back to back, losing sight. We're living on different pages, fighting for love in separate cages. Promises worn, hearts out of tune, holding a spark that won't catch the room. We're here, but so far away, just trying to make it through another day. Bills pile up, words break down. You miss my tears, I miss your smile. We planned forever, but we're stuck in today, counting the reasons, but losing our way. Late nights, quiet fights, sleeping back to back, losing sight. We're living on different pages, fighting for love in separate cages. Promises worn, hearts out of tune, holding a spark that won't catch the room. We're here, but so far away, just trying to make it through another day. Maybe love ain't always enough when life gets heavy and dreams get rough. Maybe we forgot how to bend. Maybe we're too tired to pretend. We're living on different pages, fighting for love in separate cages. Promises worn, hearts out of tune, holding a spark that won't catch the room. We're here, but so far away, still hoping love can find a way. We talk, but we don't really hear. Smile, but the love's not sincere. You're chasing dreams, I'm chasing peace. We're trapped in a home that don't feel like release. Late nights, quiet fights, sleeping back to back, losing sight. We're living on different pages, fighting for love in separate cages. Promises worn, hearts out of tune, holding a spark that won't catch the room. We're here, but so far away, just trying to make it through another day. Bills pile up, words break down. You miss my tears, I miss your smile. We planned forever, but we're stuck in today, counting the reasons, but losing our way. Late nights, quiet fights, sleeping back to back, losing sight. We're living on different pages, fighting for love in separate cages. Promises worn, hearts out of tune, holding a spark that won't catch the room. We're here, but so far away, just trying to make it through another day. Maybe love ain't always enough when life gets heavy and dreams get rough. Maybe we forgot how to bend. Maybe we're too tired to pretend. Final, we're living in pages, fighting for love in separate cages. Promises worn, hearts out of tune, holding a spark that won't catch the room. We're here, but so far away, still hoping love can find a way. We had a map drawn out in gold, dreams of a future we'd never told, promises whispered in the dead of night. Now they're just ghosts fading out of sight. It's not that we didn't believe, life just had plans we couldn't see. Broken plans on the kitchen floor, torn up letters by the door. I still remember every vow, but we're just strangers now. Broken plans and broken hands, trying to hold what we don't understand. You and I were built to last, or so we thought, but broken plans. We fought for the things we but broken plans. Maybe in another life we get it right, we don't have to fight. But here and now it's slipping fast. All that's left are broken plans. Broken plans on the kitchen floor, torn up letters by the door. I still remember every vow, but we're just strangers now. Broken plans and broken hands, trying to hold what we don't understand. You and I were built to last, or so we thought. But broken plans, just broken plans, just broken plans. We had a map drawn out in gold, dreams of a future we'd never told, promises whispered in the dead of night. Now they're just ghosts fading out of sight. It's not that we didn't believe, life just had plans we couldn't see. Broken plans on the kitchen floor, torn up letters by the door. I still remember every vow, but we're just strangers now. Broken plans and broken hands, trying to hold what we don't understand. You and I were built to last, or so we thought. But broken plans. We fought for the things we couldn't save, buried our hearts inside a wave, tried to outrun the change we fear. But the harder we ran, the less we steered. It's not that we didn't believe, life just had plans we couldn't see. Broken plans on the kitchen floor, torn up letters by the door. I still remember every vow, but we're just strangers now. Broken plans and broken hands, trying to hold what we don't understand. You and I were built to last, or so we thought. But broken plans. Maybe in another life we get it right, we don't have to fight. But here and now it's slipping fast. All that's left are broken plans. Broken plans on the kitchen floor, torn up letters by the door. I still remember every vow, but we're just strangers now. Broken plans and broken hands, trying to hold what we don't understand. You and I were built to last, or so we thought. But broken plans, just broken plans. Just broken plans. We had a map drawn out in dreams, coffee-stained plans and midnight schemes, talking about places we'd never seen. Thought we'd be more than a memory. It's like you still care. Funny how silence fills the air, louder than anything we ever shared. Now I'm driving nowhere fast, trying to outrun our past. We almost made it. We almost won. Held the future in our hands, then watched it come undone. It slipped right through just like the sand. You had the world, but you let go of my hand. We almost made it, but almost isn't enough. Maybe in another life we get it right. No need to fight, but in this one, you're just someone I used to love. We almost made it. We almost won. Built our castle just to see it wash and run. It slipped away just like the tide, left with the dreams we couldn't hide. We almost made it, but almost isn't enough. We had a map drawn out in dreams, coffee-stained plans and midnight schemes, talking about places we never seen. Thought we'd be more than a memory.
left your boots by the front door. Said I won't be gone too long. Mama tried to smile, but I knew something already felt wrong. I drew your face in crayon lines, waited on the porch each night. Every car that passed I'd run, thinking maybe this time you'd come. You said you'd be back by Friday, but I turned 10 then 17. Every year a little quieter, fading out like a dream. Now I'm grown, but I still ask, why'd you promise you couldn't come back? I learned to shave from YouTube clips, wore your jacket on my first trip. Mom never spoke your name out loud, but I could feel you in the crowd. At graduation, empty seat, still imagined you'd surprise me. I told myself you must have tried, but even stories lose their shine. Said you'd be back by Sunday, so I kept my weekends clean. Never went too far from home, just in case you'd come for me. Now I laugh, but it's just an act, 'cause I'm still waiting for you to come back. Time don't stop, and neither did I. Had to learn to let go of the lack, but I still break when I look back. You said you'd be back, you never came back. You used to call me after midnight. We'd laugh about nothing till it hurt. You swore you'd never leave the small town. Now your name's printed on a shirt. I still keep the old notes you wrote me back when we shared the same dreams. Now you're all over TV, but you don't even see me. I knew you before the stage lights, before they said your name just right, before the cars and velvet ropes, when all we had was inside jokes. I cheered you on, I watched you soar, but I miss the one I knew before. We planned to make it out together. You'd sing, I'd write, we'd chase the sun. Now I'm still here in this old bedroom, while you're out there
just stuck here, counting steps. Do you ever look back, even once? Or am I gone like all the rest? I knew you before the big time, when your heart still sounded like mine. Before the rules and stylists came, before you barely knew my name. I hope you're happy, I hope you're sure, but I miss the one I knew before.
You said you needed time, so I gave you space. Watched you drift away without a trace. I kept all your secrets, buried mine, but silence doesn't mean everything's fine. I stayed soft when you turned cold, tried to hold on, tried to be bold, but love shouldn't feel like begging to breathe. You closed the door and I held the key. Was I not pretty, not patient, not kind? Was I too quiet, too lost in my mind? I gave you everything, still you gave up. Guess loving you was never enough. And maybe I wasn't enough. I read back the texts I never sent, played your lies like they were heaven sent. You smiled like nothing ever broke, but I'm the one left choking on hope. I forgave things I never should, told myself you misunderstood, but love isn't pain dressed up as fate. You left before you closed the gate. Was I not pretty, not patient, not kind? Was I too quiet, too lost in my mind? I gave you everything, still you gave up. Guess loving you was never enough. And maybe I wasn't enough. I know you're laughing in pictures with her, while I rehearse what I'd say if I were braver. But truth is, even if you beg to stay, I've learned it's worse when you love halfway. Was I not worthy, not fearless, not tough? Was I too broken, too messy to trust? I gave you everything, still you gave up. Guess loving you was never enough. And maybe I wasn't enough.
Left my coat on the kitchen hook, didn't pack much, just a worn-out book. The house was quiet, the clock was loud, and I slipped away without a sound. I didn't leave a bitter note, just a whisper in my overcoat. Tired of trying to make things right in a place that dimmed my light. Now I'm on a train to somewhere, don't know the name, don't even care. I just needed moving air to prove I still exist out there. I'm not running, I'm becoming who I was before the numbing. No map, just hope and a folding chair on this quiet train to somewhere. Every mile feels like breath again, like shedding There's a girl with wildflowers in her hands. She smiles like someone who understands. And for the first time in a year or two, I feel like I've got room for new. Yeah, I'm on a train to somewhere where no one asks why weren't you there, where I can laugh without a plan and write my story in the sand. I'm not lost, I'm just in motion, trading fear for forward ocean. No past to drag, no heart to spare, on this peaceful train to somewhere. Let the buildings fade to dust, let the silence earn my trust. I'm not broken, just undone, and finally leaning toward the sun. Still on this train to somewhere, don't know who I'll be when I get there, but for once that feels just fine. The rails beneath me draw the line between the hurt and what comes next, between goodbye and self-respect. I found my breath, my open air, on this beautiful train to somewhere. He played guitar at 3:30, barefoot on that balcony, strumming like the sky could hear, songs too big for the atmosphere. He never waved, just closed his eyes and sang like stars were standing by. I never knew the chords he played, but I kept listening anyway. The boy on the balcony sang his truth, like the world was wide and bulletproof, and I believed him every time, even though his dreams weren't mine. One day the strings just stayed unstrung, and the silence weighed 1,000 tons. Now I watch the sky and think of who the boy on the balcony grew into. He taped up poems on his wall, lines of fire, lines that fall. Sometimes they drift into the street, like little notes he'd set free. He wore a storm behind his grin, like life had cut too deep to mend. But still he showed up every day, like music might just wash it all away. The boy
She plays piano every night. Around the time I kill the lights, a melody above my head that tucks me into dreams instead. I don't know her face or name, but somehow I feel less the same since the night I sat and stayed and let her song just fill the space. From the apartment upstairs, she plays like no one's there, like the world's too much, and this is her prayer. Soft and slow with open air, and though she doesn't know I'm near, I hold on to every note I hear from the girl in the apartment upstairs. I left a letter at her door, just said your music means much more than you could guess on any day. Please never stop, just let it play. She never answered, never signed, but that same night she changed the line. A new song poured out, brave and true, and somehow I think she knew. In the apartment upstairs, she heals the hurt she doesn't share, and every key she presses bare feels like hope hanging in the air. She doesn't knock, she doesn't speak, but I feel stronger every week, thanks to the girl in the apartment upstairs. Maybe one day we will meet in the hallway or on the street, but until then I'm not alone. Her songs have made this place a home. Yeah, the apartment upstairs holds more than just some worn out chairs. It holds a light that few can see, that reaches strangers just like me. She may not know the life she meant, but I'll be one until the end. Grateful for the music she dares to play each night from the We packed our dreams in borrowed bags, your favorite coat, my paper maps. You said let's leave this town for good. I smiled like only young hearts could. The tickets bought, the future near. I checked the clock, you weren't here. I waited till the sun went down, till strangers stopped and looked around. You left me at the station, train doors wide and patience thin, with all our plans in my hands and goodbye echoing within. I never saw the moment when your behind your name. I wondered why you changed your mind. No message, just a silent sign. The space you filled now holds the weight of all we swore we'd never break. The morning comes and we'll still spin, and I've got hope tucked deep within. Maybe some dreams burn and fade, so better ones can take their place. You left me at the station with more questions than replies, but I've learned there's something sacred in the strength to say goodbye. I watched the past get smaller through the window blurred by red, and I became my own escape the day I boarded pain. I don't hate you, not at all. Some folks just aren't meant to call forever what it really means, but I won't stop chasing dreams. You left me at the station, but I found my way instead. Built a life from broken pieces, stitched with all the tears I shed. And though your name is history, it still shaped the path I claimed. 'Cause leaving me was how I found the strength to ride the flame. She found them in a cardboard box, tucked beneath his Sunday socks. The leather cracked, the soles worn thin, still carried where he'd always been. A picture fell from in between of him at 20, young and lean. A stranger's face, a softer smile. She hadn't seen that side in a while. Now she walks the hallway slow, holding what he let her know. And every step she starts to choose what it means to fill his shoes. He wasn't perfect, that's the truth, but he gave her all he had to lose. And in his silence, love still grew. She's learning that in father's shoes. He never said the words too loud. He showed his love by showing up, fixing breaks and cooking stew, waking early just for school. She used to wish he'd talk more clear. Now she misses when he was near. The shoes don't fit, not quite yet, but every day she takes a step. Now she walks the hallway slow, wearing what he used to know. His stubborn pride, his quiet views, his kindness wrapped in faded blues. He wasn't easy, wasn't smooth, but he stood tall when life turned cruel. Now she sees the man she knew inside her father's shoes.
like time. He gave it all without a name, and she forgives the unspoken pain. So she walks the road ahead with every word he never said, finding him in little clues. The way the morning smells like June, he left behind more than she knew. A map of strength, a thread of truth. Now she walks not to undo, but to honor him in Father's shoes. Called me home with quiet pride, said I was safe right by his side. He kissed my scars like sacred things and talked about exchanging rings. He held my hand when I was weak and traced forever on my cheek. I swear I saw a world in him, but it was only paper thin. He meant it until he didn't. Loved me loud, then went missing. All his words, once dressed in gold, turned silent, distant, tired and cold. I gave my best, he swore he'd keep it, built a life he just deleted. He meant it, he meant it until he didn't. We planned a place with worn out floors, a little dog, a baby's drawer. He read me poems late at night. Now all that warmth avoids the light. He said, "You're different, you're my soul." Then let me face the dark alone. Reasons why, no honest end, just fading love I couldn't mend. He meant it until he didn't. Turn sweet vows into fiction. All that care, all that trust, all turned to ashes in the dust. I broke in half, he watched from distance. Once my calm, now my resistance. He meant it, he meant it until he didn't. Maybe hearts can change their mind, but why'd he have to lie in mine? He could've left with truth instead, but fed me dreams and left me wrecked. He meant it, well maybe he wanted to, but wanting love don't make it true. He lit a fire, then let it die, and never turned to say goodbye. But I still rise from what he ruined. I'm more than what he left in ruin. He meant it, but I mean it now. I'm done pretending. We carved our names in the old train bridge. make a wish. Rode bikes past the dead-end sign, like the world would wait, like we had time. Came home with dirt on our Sunday shoes, told big dreams under skies so blue. Swore we'd never lose our spark, but promises fade when you chase the dark. We were back road kids with hearts on fire, living off hope and worn out tires. Thought forever meant this place, but forever always shifts its face. Now I drive past where we stood, that corner store, that patch of woods, and I still see us like we did when we were fearless, back road kids. You took off first for the city lights, said this town couldn't hold your fight. I stayed a while, worked our jobs, watched the years stack like unpaid costs. We meet sometimes, talk like old friends, but it's never quite the same again. You've seen the world, I've seen it too, in smaller ways, but just as true. We were back road kids with stars in mind, thinking we'd beat the hands of time. Built our futures in the dust of rusted trucks and teenage trust. Now I walk streets with different names, but deep inside that spark remains. I still hold on to what we did when we were wild, back road kids. Back road kids. Some things change and some things stay, like your old laugh on a summer day. And though we've gone our separate ways, the dirt road lives in my DNA. We were back road kids, no looking back, with dreams too big for a cul-de-sac. We scattered like the autumn leaves, but the roots we planted still breathe in me. If time could stop, if walls could speak, they'd tell our names, they'd still repeat that once right here we truly lived as brave and foolish back road kids. You called me by her name last night, said it low like it might slip by, but I felt it cut right through the air, like I was breathing someone else's prayer. Your eyes, they flicker when you lie, they search for someone you're trying to find. And I'm right here, holding your hand, while you're holding on to where you've been. I was the calm after your storm, the place you went to feel warm. But every time I touched your skin, it felt like you were letting her in. I gave you more than I had to give, but I was just learning how she lived. Now I see it clear, I was never her and she was always near. like someone filled with grief, like loving me just brought you peace, but not the kind that truly stays, just the one that helps you fake your way. I saw her ghost in your Sunday shirts and heard her laugh in the way you heard. You dressed it up, you called it fate, but I was just the one you used to wait. I was the light after your fall, the voice you needed to recall, but every joke, every tear you dried felt like echoes of a better time. I gave you room, I made you choose, but I was the one you stood to lose. Now I see it clear, I was never her and she was always near. No hate, no war, no final scene, just quiet truth behind the dream. And though you swore I was enough, you can't build love from borrowed love. I was the calm after your storm, the borrowed heart you leaned on, but I can't stay where I don't belong and love you while she's still this strong. I'll leave before I disappear, 'cause she's the name you still hold dear. Now I see it clear, I was never her and she's still here. Left my coat on the kitchen hook, didn't pack much, just a worn out book. The house was quiet, the clock was loud, and I slipped away without a sound. I didn't leave a bitter note, just a whisper in my overcoat. Tired of trying to make things right in a place that dimmed my light. Now I'm on a train to somewhere, don't know the name, don't even care. I just needed moving air to prove I still exist out there. I'm not running, I'm becoming who I was before the numbing. No map, just hope and a folding chair on this quiet train to somewhere. Every mile feels like breath again, like shedding skins I grew back then. People stare, but they don't see the weight I carried silently. There's a girl with wildflowers in her hands. She smiles like someone who understands. And for the first time in a year or two, I feel like I've got room for new. Yeah, I'm on a train to somewhere where no one asks why weren't you there, where I can laugh without a plan and write my story in the sand. I'm not lost, I'm just in motion, trading fear for forward ocean. No past to
He played guitar at 3:30, barefoot on that balcony, strumming like the sky could hear, songs too big for the atmosphere. He never waved, just closed his eyes and sang like stars were standing by. I never knew the chords he played, but I kept listening anyway. The boy on the balcony sang his truth like the world was wide and bulletproof, and I believed him every time, even though his dreams weren't mine. One day the strings just stayed unstrung, and the silence weighed 1,000 tons. Now I watch the sky and think of who the boy on the balcony grew into. He taped up poems on his wall, lines of fire, lines that fall. Sometimes they drift into the street like little notes he'd set free. He wore a storm behind his grin, like life had cut too deep to mend. But still he showed up every day, like music might just wash it all away. The boy on the balcony sang his truth like the world was wide and bulletproof, and I believed him every time, even though his dreams weren't mine. One day the strings just stayed unstrung, and the silence weighed 1,000 tons. Now I watch the sky and think of who the boy on the balcony grew into. Maybe he packed his hope and ran to chase the beat in foreign lands. Or maybe life just got too loud and made him disappear somehow. The boy on the balcony changed my view, made broken things feel bright and new. Though he never knew my name, he gave me light all the same. She plays piano every night, around the time I kill the lights. A melody above my head that tucks me into dreams instead. I don't know her face or name, but somehow I feel less the same. Since the night I sat and stayed and let her song just fill the space. From the apartment upstairs, she plays
hear from the girl in the apartment upstairs. I left a letter at her door. Just said your music means much more than you could guess on any day. Please never stop, just let it play. She never answered, never signed, but that same night she changed the line. A new song poured out, brave and true, and somehow I think she knew. In the apartment upstairs, she heals the hurt she doesn't share, and every key she presses bare feels like hope hanging in the air. She doesn't knock, she doesn't speak, but I feel stronger every week, thanks to the girl in the apartment upstairs. Apartment upstairs holds more than just some worn out chairs. It holds a light that few can see, that reaches strangers just like me. She may not know the life she made, but I'll be one until the end. Grateful for the music she dares to play each night from the apartment.
We packed our dreams in borrowed bags. Your favorite coat, my paper maps. You said let's leave this town for good. I smiled like only young hearts could. The tickets bought, the future near. I checked the clock, you weren't here. I waited till looked around. You left me at the station, train doors wide and patience thin, with all our plans in my hands and goodbye echoing within. I never saw the moment when your promise lost its flame, but I stepped on that train anyway and left behind your name. I wondered why you changed your mind. No message, just a silent sign. The space you filled now holds the weight of all we swore we'd never break. But morning comes and we'll still spin, and I've got hope tucked deep within. hate you, not at all. Some folks just aren't meant to call. Forever, what it really means. But I won't stop chasing dreams. You left me at the station, but I found my way instead. Built a life from broken pieces, stitched with all the tears I shed. And though your name is history, it still shaped the path I claim. 'Cause leaving me was how I found the strength to ride the flame. She found them in a cardboard box, tucked beneath his Sunday socks. The leather cracked, the soles worn thin, still carried where he'd always been. A picture fell from in between of him at 20, young and lean. A stranger's face, a softer smile. She hadn't seen that side in a while. And now she walks the hallway slow, holding what he let her know. Showed his love by showing up, fixing breaks and cooking stew, waking early just for sports school. She used to wish he'd talk more clear. Now she misses when he was near. Don't fit, not quite yet, but every day she takes a step. And now she walks the hallway slow, wearing what he used to know. His stubborn pride, his quiet views, his kindness wrapped in faded blues. He wasn't easy, wasn't smooth, but he stood tall when life turned cruel. Now she sees the man she knew inside her father's shoes. And maybe he was scared sometimes, and maybe love just looked like time. He gave it all without a name, and she forgives the unspoken pain. So she walks the road ahead with every word he never said, finding him in little clues. The way the morning smells like June. He left behind more than she knew. A map of strength, a thread of truth. There she He called me home with quiet pride, said I was safe right by his side. He kissed my scars like sacred things, and talked about exchanging rings. He held my hand when I was weak,
traced forever on my cheek. I swear I saw a world in him, but it was only paper thin. He meant it until he listened. All his words, once dressed in gold, turned silent, distant, tired and cold. I gave my best, he swore he'd keep it, built a life he just deleted. He meant it until he didn't. We planned a place with worn out floors, a little dog, a baby's drawer. He read me poems late at night. Now all the warmth avoids the light. He said, "You're different, you're my soul." Then let me face the dark alone. No reasons why, no honest end, just fading love I couldn't mend. He meant it until existence. He meant it until he didn't. Maybe hearts can change their mind, but why'd he have to lie in mine? He could have left with truth instead, but fed me dreams and left me red. He meant it, maybe he wanted to, but one you love don't make it true. He lit a fire and let it die, and never turned to say goodbye. But I still rise from what he ruined. I'm more than what he left in ruin. He meant it, but I mean it now. I'm done pretending. We carved our names in the old train bridge, threw stones in the creek just to make a wish. Rode bikes past the dead-end sign, like the world would wait, like we had time. Came home with dirt on our Sunday shoes, told big dreams under skies so blue. Swore we'd never lose our spark, but promises fade when you chase the dark. We were back road kids with hearts on fire, living off hope and worn out tires. Thought forever meant this place, but forever always shifts its face. Now I drive past where we stood, that corner store, that patch of woods, and I still see us like we did when we were fearless, back road kids. You took off first for the city lights, said this town couldn't hold
your fight. I stayed a while, worked odd jobs, watched the years stack like unpaid costs. We meet sometimes, talk like old friends, but it's never quite the same again. You've seen the world, I've seen it too, in smaller ways, but just as true. We were back road kids with stars in mind, thinking we'd be the hands of time, built our futures in the dust of rusted trucks and teenage trust. Now I walk streets with different names, but deep inside that spark remains. I still hold on to what we did when we were wild back road kids. Some things change and some things stay, like your old laugh on a summer day. And though we've gone our separate ways, that dirt road lives in my DNA. We were back road kids, no looking back, with dreams too big for a cul-de-sac. You called me by her name last night, said it low, like it might slip by. But I felt it cut right through the air, like I was breathing someone else's prayer. Your eyes, they flicker when you lie. They search for someone trying to find. I'm right here, holding your hand while you're holding on to where you've been. I was the calm after your storm, the place you went to feel warm. But every time I touched your skin, it felt like you were letting her in. I gave you more than but you